Alright. Close the menu to sync up on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, I'm Chill with Sub-07. Welcome back to Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen. Last time, we swept our way through the rest of the SSN, taking out Gary in the process, and got ourselves the HM01 cut, and could finally access the Vermillions Gym. But we're not going to be taking care of that just yet. We're going to be going instead to the right in this episode, to Route 11. Route 11 is pretty big, has a lot of trainers in it that we're not really going to be fighting because, again, don't want to get over-leveled. And there's one new encounter we can deal with here. Oh, shit. I raised Pokemon carefully. They should be ready right now. Whatever. There's one new encounter that we can find here, and that would be Drowsy. Drowsy we have seen before. It's a pure Psychic type, as I mentioned. Unlike, say, Abra, though, this is weirdly a specially defensive Pokemon. Depending on how you like Pokemon, that could be useful, but I don't really think Drowsy and its evolution Hypno are that amazing. They're pretty alright. You can get Hypno relatively quickly, as Drowsy does evolve pretty early, all things considered, but there's better Psychic types. The Alakazam family does its job 10 times better by just being a sweeper. I wouldn't recommend Hypno, but if you want to use a special defensive Psychic type, go ahead. It's here, it's easy, and you can evolve it pretty fast. You got a Nidorino. Interesting. I don't think we've seen one of these in a battle yet. Slap. Slap with grass. Uh-oh. It says using Poison Sting. That does not matter because I'm part poison. Sucker. Ah. Hurry up and die, please. Thank you. And player defeated Youngster Dave. Bye-bye. Thank you and goodbye. Interesting. Don't normally hear trainers just actively saying goodbye to their opponents. There's a lot of trainers here, though, so try to be careful. There is some items you can pick up as well, if you're careful. Like an X-Defend. Not amazing, but yeah, could be worse. Sandshrew. Don't really need you at all. As much as I like Sandslash, you're just not useful in this generation, bud. I'm sorry. So get out of here. Get out of here, you little rascal. Let's not take the risk and just go this way. Those are gamblers over there, or I think gamer is the term they changed it to. I believe this rock, though, has an item. Yes, escape ropes! Another free exit from dungeons. Nice. There was a hell item down there. If you're aiming to reach Lavender Town, take Rock Tunnel. You can get to Rock Tunnel from Cerulean City. Don't you think it's hard to think of good names for Pokemon? Especially if you're caught a whole bunch. In Lavender Town, there's a man who rates the Pokemon nicknames. He can even help you rename your Pokemon too. Interesting. So we finally have a place that we can actually properly give Firo a nickname and fix Cleocker's name. That's good. I'm looking for the Pokemon Nidorina. Want to trade one for my Nidorino? No thanks. We've already seen someone offering to trade Nidoran male for female, but this is just the second stage of it. Hi! Remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex is complete data on 30 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Professor Oak trusts me with the item finder for you. So, have you gathered data on at least 30 different kinds of Pokemon? Can I say yes and have you give it to me? Let's see. Uh-oh, you've only caught 6 kinds of Pokemon. You need 30 kinds if you want the item finder. Yeah, certain items are blocked by having a certain Pokemon, but mercifully, they're not major items. The item finder helps you find invisible items on the ground, but if you know where to look, you can still get them anyway. Let's see what the binoculars have to show. Big Pokemon is asleep on a road. Oh man, that sounds like a problem. I hope that's not too big of an issue for whoever's dealing with that hassle. Anyway, we head this way, and we make our way to more of Route 11. And Route 12, and, it was our pathway that was blocked. Pokemon is sprawled out in a deep and comfortable slumber. Well, shoot. Can't really do anything about that. That's the last thing you want to do is disturb someone having a nice nap on the floor. I mean, what are you going to do? Disturb their nap? That's just wrong. Attempt to sneak past you. You can find another Great Ball. Nice. Can't really find anything else in these items, though. Gotta watch for that guy. Got it. Thank you. Yeah, just gotta find a nice way to work our way back. Kind of a hassle at times, but yeah, don't want to deal with too many trainers. I believe these guys with these half bald heads are mechanics, and they will have steel types, namely Magnemites. That's a gamer. And there we go. So yeah, by the looks of things, we can't really progress to the right much further, given that there's just a large Pokemon blocking the way. But there is this thing. What's this? Diglett's Cave. Why don't we head in? And then immediately head out, because I realized there's another held item I missed. God damn it! Let's try this again. What are you? Awakening? That wakes up from sleep. I'll take that. Let's try again. Diglett's Cave. Well, isn't this a surprise? Diglett dug this long tunnel. It goes right to Vermillions City. They tell me. Interesting. And truth be told, this is, in fact, a shortcut all the way back to Viridian. We actually have a way back that we aren't blocked out of, like, say, the path that we used to get to, well, Cerulean. And we have new encounters, as they mentioned, Diglets. Diglets are, bizarrely enough, actually really good Pokemon. They're very fast for what they're worth, and you'd think they wouldn't be given that they're, well, moles, but no, they're exceptionally fast. In competitive play, they were often known as revenge killers because if there's anything they can do, it's hit fast and move fast. They also come with a special ability, Arena Trap. It prevents you from moving and escaping battles with them if your Pokemon are grounded, so keep that in mind if you're fighting them. Alternatively, if you're lucky, there is also a 5% encounter rate to get their evolved form, Dugtrio, which is way scarier to run into here than a Diglett, because Jesus. Just pretty much watch out if you run into Dugtrios here. They are, I believe, late 20s, early 30s for their level cap, and they're exceedingly rare here, but my god, they are powerful, so watch out. It looks like though we're not running into too many Diglets so far. There's another one. I'm half expecting to just run into another shiny at this point, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be too surprised if that happened, but you never know. Luckily though, if we have Fearow out front, since it's a flying type, it's not grounded and can switch out with ease. Uh-oh. Another Diglett. Let's just get out of here. Trying not to fight these things because, again, experience, don't want to soak up too much of it. There's a ladder to get out of here, though. That's nice. Now, ordinarily, this would be the part where I just kind of cut past. But there is something actually interesting about the light at the end of this tunnel. I went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. I get a Pokemon to use Flash and light it up, though. Interesting. We did get access to using Flash thanks to beating Brock, but we don't have the Flash HM on us. We do have this house down here. What are you? Fainted Pokemon just has no energy left to battle. You can still use moves like Cut outside of battle, though. I mean, that is true. What about you? I'm looking for the Pokemon Abra. Want to trade one for my Mr. Mime? I don't have one of those, but I could easily get one if I wanted to, I guess. Though, this is actually an interesting trade because, well, it is a new encounter. Mr. Mime! Mr. Mime is another pure Psychic type, and similar to Hypno, it is a bit of a tank. Unlike Hypno, though, I actually way more recommend Mr. Mime. This thing is a lot better at that job, and it does its job very well. Mr. Mime can learn a lot of moves that are very defense-oriented, and while it's not my favorite Psychic type to use for this, as I don't personally like using tanky Psychic types, it does its job pretty well, and it also hits hard and moves fast as well. It has high special attack and speed to compensate with having high special defense at the cost of being basically nothing in regards to its physical stats, but hey, that's fine. Psychics were never built to be physical attackers anyway. If you want, I recommend it. It's a good Pokemon. Just looked kind of funky, and weirdly got an evolution in Generation 8, which is really weird. Oh well. Sorry, kid. I don't got an Abra on me. But yeah, now we can actually just cut these trees and gain access right back to Pewter City. So why don't we do that? Because there's actually something kind of neat that we can do here. Remember that building that we couldn't get into because there was a tree blocking the way? Well, we can do something about that. If we enter in this way, what do we got? Shh! Listen! I need to share a secret with someone. I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. My colleagues just ignore what I have to say, but I have a favor to ask. I want you to get this examined at a Pokemon lab somewhere. Unless we receive the old amber from the man. Interesting. We did hear reports about a certain Pokemon lab somewhere on, what was it, Cinnabar Island? Maybe one day if we get there we can use that. But for now, I think we're going to cut back to Vermillion City, so I will see you guys back through Diglett Tunnel if you need me. Yo! I didn't think we'd actually find one of these. Oh boy. So yes, as you can see, Dugtrio, very angry. Also trying to dig. Unfortunately, we're a flying type, so that doesn't matter to us. Wait for it to strike. But yeah, as you can see, these guys really are super fast. Even Ivysaur, when it was fighting that one Diglett earlier, could not get as fast as... Uh-oh. Interesting. I forgot canonically Dugtrio and Diglett do have feet. You just don't see them, ever. But they can come up in conversation, like in Mystery Dungeon. That's my favorite line in all of Mystery Dungeon, just feet. If you don't know what I'm talking about, play Red Rescue Team or Blue Rescue Team. Or Rescue Team DX, it's a great game. I may not like Gen 8's mainline games, but the spin-offs are really good. I'm gonna try to catch this thing just for the heck of it, because really, it's a 5%. Might as well see if you can catch it. Nope. Okay, guess I'm gonna kill you instead. Because honestly, I'd rather not waste my time otherwise. You can catch Pokemon when they're underground like this, which is kind of funny, but just a weird little quirk. And that's that. Also, rare instance of finding something that was actually stronger than what we currently are. Let's get out of here. Anyways, we finally made our shortcut back, and we picked up that old amber. But let's heal real fast, and then let's go take on Lieutenant Surge's gym. Right, I almost forgot about this chick. Have you ever had that urge? I'm sure you have. I wanted to battle certain people again over and over too. So I've been giving these away. Please take one. Oh, thank you. This is one of the best parts of Generation 3's remake of Gen 1, the Versus Seeker. Use that device and you'll find trainers looking for a rematch. You have to charge his battery to use it though. This thing rocks. It lets you rematch any trainer you previously fought out in the overworld, and it's a great thing to have. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Fantastic item and one of the best ways to enhance Generation 1, making it so much easier to grind. Anyways, let's cut that tree down. Thank you, Cleocker. Nope, there's only trash here. Nope, there's only trash here. Nope, there's only trash here. Yeah, as you can see, this is how it usually goes. Pretty much, you're going to be scanning for buttons, and it's not going to be easy to find them. This is no place for kids, not even if you're good. I don't care about what you have to say, Mr. Sailor Man. I'm going to body you, specifically. Sailor Dwayne, sending out a Pikachu. Bad matchup for me, but you know what? We're going to take the gamble anyway. Oh, he's just using Quick Attack. That's fine. Also, yeah, flying is resisted by electric, so keep that in mind. Luckily, Fearo's strong enough, doesn't matter. Got another Pikachu. We're gonna switch to... no, we'll keep Fearo in, actually. Still keeping my eyes peeled for a good nickname. I'm feeling like we might get something good, though, by the next couple episodes or so, which will be nice. I'm watching you, people. Please let me know if we got a good nickname for this thing, because honestly, I have no idea what to call a Fearo. Finish off that Pikachu, though. Nice. Level up for Fearo. 27. And Sailor Dwayne is defeated. Wow, surprised me. Hey, there's a switch under the trash can. Turn it on. The first electric lock opened. Ah, great. Okay, so it's a 50-50 shot between this one and this one. Because we've checked every other trash can except for this one, but it has to be something in close proximity. I'm going to take the gamble and say it's this one. The second switch! Yes! Second electronic lock opened. The motorized door opened. Mercifully. Which means that the puzzle is already solved. Thankfully, first try. Kind of don't actually need to do any more preparation. We can just go fight him now if we wanted to. But we'll fight this guy because we kind of have to. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict commanding officer. He was a hard taskmaster. Aren't you... Wait. You are way too old to be his... to be one of his soldiers. Because Lieutenant Surge is not that old. Whatever. Fuck you. Double team raises evasion, makes it harder to hit the Pokemon. This is going to be a pain. Unless we can land our attacks. That works. Thank you. Ah, no. And it begins. Ow. Get rid of you. Thank you. And just like that... Stop! You're very good! Yep, I know. But just like that, though, we have opened our way to Lieutenant Surge. And unlike our fights with Misty and Brock, I think we're going to go take care of that right away as soon as we heal. So I'll be right back. Alright, back in we go. And more importantly, it's challenge time. Surge, as we mentioned, is an electric-type gym leader. So Fearo's kind of going to have to sit most of this battle out. Honestly, Clicker would be more useful than Fearow in this fight because electricity just destroys birds. Well, let's go for it. Hey, kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long enough in combat. Not with your puny power. I tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. Something that is not brought up for the record. We don't actually know what war he's talking about. For all I know, he's just making it up as he goes. They zap my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do to you. America. Fuck yeah. Leader Lieutenant Surge would like to battle. He starts out with Voltorb. Of course, the classic explosive ball. Mercifully, I don't think this one actually can blow up on you. We're going to Razor Leaf you, because why not? Sonic Boom! That is its trademark. And as you may have heard, someone else's trademark as well. Sonic Boom, though, always does exactly 20 damage. Keep that in mind. It can be kind of devastating at low levels if you're not prepared for that. Similar to move Dragon Rage, which always does 40 damage, so keep that in mind.
Sonic Boom!
Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Level up for Emperor. Ascended Pikachu. Luckily, nothing else on his team has Sonic Boom, so that's nice. Razor Leaf. Taking that out with ease. But now comes the real kicker. His ace in the hole, Raichu. Pikachu's final evolution and the strongest Pokemon he has. Level 24. Pretty powerful up to this point and is better than anything the rival had to offer us, but surprisingly the Duck Trio was tougher. Shoot. I want to say we're going to be fine, but knowing Raichu, we could actually take a beating here, so I'm going to try and heal up real fast. No, I'm not, because we don't actually have any healing items. Fuck. Well, we have Hyper Potion, I guess, but I don't really want to use that. I take a gamble and go with the Leech Seed. Double team! Oh, don't start! I forgot that's something he likes to do in this fight. He'll often just spam double team and kind of annoy you to death. But with Leech Seed, we've more or less won the fight now that that's on. This will slowly chip him down and give us HP back. Plus, since we're grass, we resist electric types. We don't resist that though, oh boy. Paralysis. Luckily, he can't really do much about Leech Seed. Since he's the only Pokemon in play, he can't switch him out or anything. Yeah, but he's just going to keep doing double team because he realizes he kind of doesn't have much of an option here for combat. Raichu does have electric attacks, and I think he also has quick attack, but that's not going to do much against us since we're higher level and we're grass. If I had sent Fear into the fray, he would have been fried though, so keep that in mind. Uh-oh, Shockwave. This is a never miss move. This will never miss, no matter what you do to it. So keep that in mind. If you try to use evasion tactics yourself, he has a plan for that, so keep an eye out. Luckily, we're grass. Again, we resist. We'll be fine. Plus, we're already paralyzed anyway, so it's not like that's going to have to be a concern to us. Problem is, can't really hit him right now. Come on, we can do this. Hold together. thing's slowly chipping us down, which is annoying. Especially since we can't fucking hit him! Ugh. This is the problem with fighting Surge. He always does this, and it's just the worst. Okay. Though, not like he has much of a choice in the matter anyway, given he's slowly running out of health faster than us. This has basically just become a war of attrition. The problem is, the attrition's worse for him. Yeah, at this point he's pretty much done. Really nothing he can do at this point, because he already used his healing item early on his Voltorb. I would like to be able to hit, please, once within this century. That would be very nice. All things considered, though, his goose is cooked. There's really nothing he can do. And we landed that hit, and just for shits and giggles, it's a crit. And that does it. Raichu is down. Lieutenant Surge is defeated. Now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. Got a lot of cash for that. A Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed, and also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. TM34, which is mercifully not what the Rule 34 is. TM34 contains Shockwave. Teaches you an electric Pokemon. So yeah, we actually get the signature move of his Raichu as our own for a TM. Don't really have anything that can use it currently, but hey. Having a move that we could potentially use later is better than not having it at all. 60 base power, cannot miss. Very fun. Does not paralyze though, but hey, never miss move is always nice to have. Well, let's head out of here. Ultimately though, there's kind of nothing that we can really do in Vermilion now. We've done everything we can, and with that oversized Pokemon blocking the road to the right, can't really go that way, so might as well just do best to head back to Cerulean City. So next time on Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen, we'll be doing just that, heading back to Cerulean and seeing what else we can do, possibly heading out for more progression. Until next time, ice out.